This Baron will not go down particularly quickly with the composition that they have, but they also will lose a huge amount of health trying to take this Baron as well. You can see the blistering pace that health bar is going down at.
Oh, tidal wave comes across the enemy team as Yagao moves forward. Xayah's there. Elk just shredding Bong right now. Featherstorm already comes on through, but Xun's gone too deep. Perhaps a chance for R7 as they find a pick onto the jungler, but they're answered with their own. And a hook from Yagao sets up for the double. And Elk making R7 look like a deer in headlights. Yagao with another as Bong has given up on the situation.
Triple kill comes through.
Playing on the Syndra, playing on these carries, feels like they've definitely changed tacks coming into MSI.
Yeah, it definitely feels kind of similar story to, hey, look, we want to try and do what G2 did yesterday. Play through that mid-jungle, lean into bot, look for several dives, and just make this incredibly uncomfortable for R7's bot lane.
We'll see if they can. I feel like that bot lane is going to be where all eyes are focused as we've got Xayah Rakan against Lucian Nami. It's always going to be a very hands-intensive bot lane, right? There's a lot of outplay potential in those two. But I mean, personally, storyline-wise, I'm looking up towards that top lane, right? Bin versus Bong, you just know it's going to be a banger.
I mean, our Mercedes-Benz featured matchup, we need to see if they can have the hands diff up there, or who can come out on top. I honestly feel like Bong got a decent matchup in the Olaf. Now he just has to prove it.
It's BLG's first ever time on the international stage. And for R7, this is redemption. This is their first time since 2020 Worlds. It's been a long time coming for both of these teams.
Oddie did get his wolves as this is all going on. You're getting the pressure on bot side now as Elk looking for the all-in. BLG want to go for the dive.
Yeah, happy to take tower shots for that play as Yagao moves forward. Oh, the bubble is beautiful. And that is just gorgeous play from BLG. Oddie arrives, but it's too little too late.
Perfect timing as well. This was the wave where R7's bot lane were probably going to hit levels. It may be time for another dive in the bot lane, and Xun is already moving in.
Yeah, I mean, Xayah just cannot catch a break. The CS lead is absurd. The amount of plates Elk is getting
level 5.
is absurd. And now Xun wants to go for another dive. Kicked into the wave. And my goodness, this is a tidal wave of pressure to the bottom side.
This isn't even fair. The man is still level 5. He doesn't have the ult available. Yes, he has the flash, but kick into the wave. You're CC'd for days. There's no hope of you surviving that. Really nice stuff from BLG, but heartbreaking for the LLA representative.
I mean, before 11 minutes, they've taken the bot lane tower. This is brutal. Bin and Bong in a 1v1, and it's Gigabin in the top side to find his solo kill.
Bin finding the advantage in the counter matchup as well. This was the matchup.
Elk knows how to put the pressure down. We talk about the mythic spike, right, for Lucian Army. Well, they're feeling mythic today, that's for sure. Bin could be in trouble as Bong getting the damage out, but he's not quite. Oh, he turns it around! Bong rips him apart!
The axe has come down at the perfect moment, but it may not be done yet. Oddie needed to be here for Xun, waiting over the wall. Damage has been healed up.
Lyonz does get knocked up. Xayah he's gone. He flies over the wall. And obviously the Ragnarok denies it. And there's a pick in the jungle onto Xun as well. R7 finding their moment. Oh, Oddie, wait the culling. Oh my days, Lyonz managing to block it in the meantime. Bin could be in trouble, but Yagao moving over. Mireu's here. It's a 2v2 between the solo laners, but Bin nowhere near the play right now. Yagao's alone. He doesn't have that much damage to work with. It's 2 tanks, and this Olaf will shred them. Yagao in trouble.
Wait a
knock up is there. Bin gets the churn on through the health bars. Bong goes down. Mireu next on the chopping block, and BLG with a straight up hand stiff.
That is not allowed! How did they go in with about a quarter of their health and managed to turn that one around? The amount of healing that was coming through, the shielding and everything, they just couldn't do anything.
And it looks fantastic. Oh, hang on. We're going back to life because Mireu's already gone down. Oddie next on the chopping block. The tidal wave is perfect once again. And Xayah, you're going nowhere on this one. Elk with the chase down. Bong next. Look at the damage out from Elk. That is obscene.
That was absolutely disgusting. And now BLG, they just get to push in mid.
About PSG and their like really immaculate Baron control. BLG are willing to scrap for that Baron control. They don't necessarily need complete vision dominance. They're happy to use that Baron to start a fight. Look
looks like that's exactly what they're going to do now. This Baron will not go down particularly quickly with the composition that they have, but they also will lose a huge amount of health trying to take this Baron as well. You can see the blistering pace that health bar is going down at.
Oh, tidal wave comes across the enemy team as Yagao moves forward. Xayah's there. Elk just shredding Bong right now. Featherstorm already comes on through, but Xun's gone too deep. Perhaps a chance for R7 as they find a pick onto the jungler, but they're answered with their own. And a hook from Yagao sets up for the double. And Elk making R7 look like a deer in headlights. Yagao with another as Bong has given up on the situation.
Triple kill comes through for Elk. Mireu is the only one to escape, and BLG will return immediately back towards the big purple worm.
Red Bull power, Baron power play. I mean, I have no concerns that they can take at least one inhib tower here. But I'm looking towards R7. I'm looking towards that miracle fight. They got to pick on Xun in the previous one.
Man, I don't know if a miracle fight's even going to happen. I'm not funny there, but maybe here.
Almost a pick onto Elk, but it's Oddie to go down instead as the culling comes on through. And it will be R7 that are called. Bin comes out on the backside. Mireu kicked into the team. Does find Elk, but the healing is there and keeps himself alive. Bin zoning the squad. As Bong now chasing down Elk. Elk just like looking for the next contender as he takes them down one by one. His whole squad just bounces and he's chilling in the club. It's 2 Nexus Towers going down. It's a 26-minute victory for BLG and a dominant entrance to MSI.
A welcome to BLG to the international stage. They're looking damn clean as they pick up game 1.